genders. Emotional reason, future right. Real sins related, just as well. As if a divine truth seeker. Does meaning have meaning? It can be true. Who said you won? I wish an influence share like this. As if a divine truth seeker and righteous. History answers within. The existence have a man. The reality of a truth. Reality of truth. What fact should we accept? The reality of truth.
Testing! Everything looks to be set up. Lighting looks about right. Let's hope this works. BlueStacks, can you open? There we go. Lighting doesn't look right. There we go. Let's just hope the internet's better. Upload looks fine this week. Upload looks fine this week, supposedly. Everything looks good. Ping has been sent. Let's see. And let's see what we can start with. What's your name? That's the problem. You need to make sure what your name. Ah, okay, yeah, I remember the name. There we go. No, of course. So Big Bird decided to go into. This is a global replay. It looks like that potentially looks like one. And there. Right, there it is. Yeah, okay, yeah. Global replay. Looks like someone shit into the alliance. Let's see what Big Bird's up to.
Just listen what's called the is the word of the guy who was hated by that guy.
Sarah is perfectly fine to be used. I do not want to see Orion or Aeon on this character. Okay. Then Tommy being literally Bison is stupid. Okay, it's been fine to an extent, rather. I'm just saying, Tommy, this is a horrible contribution. Or what's the proper word? Just the character itself could have been done better. It's level 9. Only 6,000 for level 9? Really? When the character is full on skill expression, we have Black Dragon as a prime example of one. So what happens? The only thing I'll give this release is the fact that Tommy at least follows his hurt boxes or hit boxes properly. He is in fact following and not hitting the air. That's the thing I'm gonna give him. He's not just striking the air and hitting you. That's the best part about the character. Completely unfair. So his ice cream. There, in my opinion, he can be. That guy was just outclassed by Big Bird actually having proper health and other stuff. To some extent, let's look here. Why isn't that much more than mine? I mean, technically I'm that close to maxing it out, but still. Oh wait, I have to... I can't go there, I have to go here. I believe I should still have it equipped. Yeah. Technically it's close to max level, but still. It's not much. 6,000 for a tail. 6,200 for a tail whip. Should I just select him here, or... I don't think I can. Okay, there it is. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, of course. I have to go to the global replay to look at his stats. Okay, let's compare. What do we need to make sure? Eesh, everyone has armor. I mean, at the same time, 3 EP for 7,500. But this is max level, basically. Yeesh. It'd be nice for this to actually land. It's not that it's unfair, it's the fact that even... Okay. Metal Slot has his ups and downs. He's, once again, a character that could just exploit and get everything back. Yeah, he's about 300 shards away. But that's still gonna take a while. Hey. Do not swear in the chat. I can't I'm looking at something else right now, so I can't just focus on chat entirely. Okay? So don't just start, don't just start being weird. Here's a Psycho Red offer. A single shard for 14 rand, which is about $1. Guaranteed unlock. Wow. Psycho Red assist, of all things. What is this? Really, anyway? Really? Fine. That's called Rand. Z-A-R. If you want to look it up, it's just Z-A-R. South African Rand. Okay, let me just quickly launch the main. An actual unmorphed character, be aware, technically this is a... Okay, Soul of the Dragon is supposed to be a comic. I haven't looked at it, technically looked into it myself, but in this case... Yeah. This is technically just another character like a villain. You could say... The character fits the archetype of just a regular human that... You could potentially say it's a villain at the same time, but not really. If you were to look at this, there's another thing. Who says they don't just decide to use, I don't know how, when they're ever going to decide to go back to adding another Samurai Ranger. Technically, Decker fits the situation of, can swap between Nylock and human. Let's see if I have any useful things on my... Really? You couldn't just give me a Black Dragon offer. It gave me a Zanaku offer on my main. Let's swap this. We haven't even started yet. Eesh. Sorry about that, but just want to do this. Let's bring the main up. Gotta quickly bring the main onto the... just a quick thing to mention that, yeah. Okay, stream disconnected briefly. Just to mention, apparently the mirroring software like killing the Wi-Fi of the PC. Well, that happened. Give me a second. Let's bring this up because I have to display capture properties. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. Window capture. No, that's not the right one either. Where is it again? This one? Okay, what the heck? Give me a second. This one. There we go. Now, there we go. Why is it this? But I don't know. Yeah, slight delay. This is the main, as you can tell. As usual. 252 shots to go. I can now actually just quickly, if I do this, we can show what the difference is. There we go. Okay, now I can easily show this. Let me add a source. And where is it? Window capture, add. And where is it? There we go. It's at the top now. Let me just drag it down a bit. Nope, that's behind. Let's be above BlueStacks at least. There we go. Okay, we can see what this is the difference between the stats for now. And that is with his team. That is, Itari is taking into account everything about talents and other stuff. This is what happens when you have other assists. you can take a look. Both our teams are maxed in talents. So these are max talent trees. You can look at mine. Let's look at this carefully. Let's compare health. Obviously less. Obviously less damage as well. Quite a bit by each one. Breaker damage, however, is a little more in my part, but in total damage, it's still less. Defensive damage, plus 16. That goes to Billy. Armor, however, if you look and compare armor, we got 21, which in total, this looks to be 23% total. And then we have 29% total for mine. He has 28% total for his defensive armor. Now, however, we have to look at the crit chance thing and the crit rate. Not much different there. Zanaku is just like that. However, let's put Snide in. Go ahead and just put this certain one in instead. I still have a little... I lost a bit of health. However, this is where something happens. Look real closely at the critical damage. There is a mosquito flying around. That's being very annoying. If you look there, I may have lost quite a bit of defensive armor. However, crit damage and critical chance. So, if anything happens, I hit it with a tail whip, it will now do a lot more damage. By that, I'll get 6 EP worth of damage from one hit. 200% critical chance, but my health does drop, as you can tell. Compared to his, my health is even less. Armor goes up a little more, by 2% pure, which means I take less super damage. Anyway, let's go ahead and hide this. We do not need that one anymore, so... Where is it? Ah, okay, where is it? I lost it. Window capture. Above BlueStacks. Wrong one. There we go. Now we can finally begin. I should not have taken that long. There. Took that long just to start. Nah, they're different people. Yeah, it's good around when it's only good when there's nothing broken. And that's the only reality. It's only good when there's nothing broken. Fine. The ice cream's gonna be silent today. You'll be brought in. Same things apply though. You aren't allowed to just keep taking codes when you're supposed to wait your turn. As usual. Massive dive! You know, I need this block on. So I'm just going to stop right there. No. No rotation. 2 assists in a row. And it didn't cancel. Ish. Fine. Remove this. Windmill. Been swept. I'm gonna do a flying kick after a little delay. Get a flip. Super. And I can just stand here. Yeah, look at that. You may be able to kick that, but you don't use anything that just ends too soon. This was a little on purpose to an extent. He doesn't have broken hitboxes, but he's still a little strong. He has... The only thing he doesn't have is range. But last I checked, that didn't stop anything. He has broken combos as well. Be aware, he has a 16 EP combo. Very easy 60 EP combo. You can continuously just recover 2, kick you, recover 2, kick you, recover, kick you, and, well, you've also just lost a lot of your health. Nope. Correction, Geki. 18. Technically, you can recover 2.5, or even more if you're fighting someone with bad recovery. Yeah. Depending on who you're fighting, you can recover tons of energy. Maybe even land a 20 EP combo because you recover 3 before hitting them again. If you don't rotate at all. Jeez, I'm not even trying using this character. Not even using them right. What do you mean? I didn't say... Geki, you are confusing yourself again. You are... Fix your thinking pattern right now. You're confusing yourself horribly. Where did I say it was the frames? 17 is literally the frames of the attack. Where did I say... Where does EP mean frames? The EP is the energy. Stop confusing yourself. What are you on, Geki? 17 frame attack, 16 EP combo because he can recover 2 between each one. And with bad recovery, you can potentially do a 20 EP combo by delaying it to recover 3. Why are you confusing yourself? Keto flap. No. Okay. Eesh. Flying kick. Windmill. Bit of lag, but doesn't matter. It's the second time Geki's and I'm lagging horribly. My attacks are being ignored. They are horribly being ignored. Yeah. Can't do anything about this. Why? Really? Why? Any requests? Because clearly I'm not supposed to be using Dragon Shield Zac right now. The game just does not want to let me use him. Nah, the cable's not fixed yet. The upload was fine. That was anyway. Upload is fine, people. That one was anyway. Here. Actually, yeah, no, not yet. That's all. Are you weird? Okay, I'll put Trent right after. I just had to select a quick one. Slow your first message here and you're just dumb. Okay, Dawn, I will be selecting Trent right after, and should be right. Coda, okay, Trent, Coda, okay, Sarkis, if you're able to listen. Let's see, so, and then we have Devon as well. Gem Blast! Okay, so first we have Trent, Coda, Devon, Mighty Morphin Billy, Pumpkin Rapper, Zane, RJ, and I think that's everything. What? Okay. Lag, go away! What is this? And then Lord Drakon. Eesh. There are a severe amount of issues. No, there's still Zane. There's still Devon as well. Up you go. Yeah. I mean, I didn't say what needed to. Okay, let's quickly go through this again before we have. No. And Alex is missing another one. Oh, no, good. But we had to put in the order that was request. They did fail to cancel a lot, obviously, but some of the things just lagged. Just give it 5 matches before you're allowed to take another code for now. Okay, first. Never mind, there's one before Trent even, but then again, that was Sarkis. Okay. Yeesh. Also, make sure it's 1 request per person for now, obviously. Okay, Trent can, we can easily swap to that one. Nah, don't worry. I can swap to my main. I have the thing ready. I have this ready. It's launched. It is very easily launched and ready to go. Yeah, I know Sky was first, but he'll be after. Because I'm not mod requests don't take. We'll put Sky after Trent. I saw it there, but I saw Trent first. But even though Sarkis said it first, that I already know. But for now, I'm just doing Trent. Which one was it again? Dawn. Here's Trent. We'll begin. Okay. We have. This is a long list. Be aware. It's a long list. What do we need? Okay, Sky, Trent, Coda, Devon, Billy, Pumpkin Wrapper. Yeah, we'll go through it after. Punch, and no, okay. I tried to just poke. Okay, Gem Blast. Nope. Fine. You don't have to, and you really think. Why do you think. Where do you have the resources to upgrade all of them? Show me where you would have it unless you're a whale. Back away. Nope. In the middle of a dash. Dashing punch. Nope. Okay. Laser arrows. Stupid thing needs to stop flying around. That thing has never left the room. Get lost. Eesh. Why does that have to keep flying around? They didn't even get it, but I swatted it slightly. It shouldn't be his 4 AP unless it's literally gonna allow him to combo with his Drago Assault. They were supposed to compensate him for something, because this is stupid. This should be a knockback, or knockdown is the correct term, to be made more expensive. Because they didn't fix anything, they just simply nerfed and didn't help him with any combos. This should not have been nerfed. Why does it do less damage than Orion's Breaker now? It's completely retarded. Look at this, this is all level 1. This is level 2 Trent, and look at this damage. The only thing he has right now is likely this assist, increasing his damage for everything. And just to make sure, okay. I'm making sure the list before we continue. First, we can ignore Trent from the list. We're just gonna put it like this. We have Sky, Coda, Devon, Mighty Morphin Billy, Pumpkin Wrapper, Zane. That's already Devon added by someone else. RJ, Drakon, and have anything else. Then Ziggy. And... doesn't look like we got any more. Yeah, sadly, however, all you can do is just try and whiff your attacks if you want to swap it out. That was the actual order. And then Ziggy after. Ziggy's the last request so far. Hello, Carlos? Nah, that's Geki. Well, anyway, Drago Assault and start to the block. Speed! No. Break in the middle slot. Go on that one. Dashing punch and laser arrows. You're not in the middle of a breaker, so you're not going to escape it. Not happening. Poke. It wasn't going to land. They were going to be able to do something anyway. Dashing punch. Uppercuts right here. Yeah, then my slots don't rotate at all. Dashing punch. And poke. Yeah, I probably could have just recovered, but it doesn't matter. Poke. Punch. Yeesh. Yeah, not to mention, you can't even use super speed attack outside of your corner, otherwise outside of their corner, otherwise that'll happen. And then, failing to execute the easy to do combos. Yep. Great job by me. Great job by me. Clearly I can't combo properly right now. Another Kishana. Yeah, it looks like my connection is somewhat cleared up. The connection, the BOA, the cable is not fixed. It probably is, but I'm still lagging in other games, so it's not entirely gone. But I seem to be able to stream at the same time play now, so it looks to be good. Now this is the last battle for Trent, and then we'll go use Sky. Yeah, it's Psychic Green. Nope. You will not be doing that. Anyway, they're gonna use Taylor. There it is. We're teleporting in a friendly battle. Great job. Great job with your netcode anyway. Teleporting in a friendly battle. Super speed attack. Drago Assault. I don't know how you get it to this point of this bad lag. Gem Blast. Remove the block. And go ahead and use Taylor. Punch! And laser arrows. Okay, I'm backing away. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if we can sweep. I'm just going to use an uppercut because I need to somewhat just try and make use of something. Laser arrows. Well, okay. Poke. I'm just going to block that and laser arrows. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, there you go, the Strain doing his job. It's now Sky. He should be on my ult. Do we really have to use the main already? And we also add Blaze to it. Add Blaze to the list as well. Doesn't look like Sky is on my ult. Otherwise I'm blind. Either I'm blind or I don't have him on my ult. Nope, I don't have him. On to the main. Be aware, I may see your cards, but I don't actually have enough time to look up and do so. Not swapping the main team. Just you got Dane, just shoot, and who else? Urbanite. Just because. Ah, come on, I input the code wrong. There, I guess still fast enough. My main never got in. It lagged. My main never got in. I didn't look down. Kashana, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to say what who is and isn't allowed to be used. If someone requested the character, they will be used. The only time it isn't is when the character is banned. And also be aware, I'm using a different. So my main is just gonna act up. Great. And just close the mirroring software for now. We don't need to open anymore. I showed what the offer was. When he feels like joining, he will. He's sitting somewhere, but he obviously. Saying that I was with him before, but since he's playing a different game, it's best to not have the confusing things happen. Let's try this again. You have to just wait 5 matches, yeah. Finally, both things load properly. Should have hold on. No, no. Geki, what do you think you're doing? No, the code did break. Yeesh. Testing how, Geki, you weren't supposed to. You didn't wait long enough. Same one the other moderators do that. Why is the replay ahead? Or rather, not even the replay, just the spectator ahead. Well, anyway, Delta combo. Delta combo again. You either have a Lauren or you don't have something. It's one of the two. And Sky's a little slow in his dashes. Snai doesn't have. Are you confusing yourself again? I think Geki's confusing himself again. Kick and shoot. Back away. Yeah, what is this? Sky's forward dash is just very long range and his back dash is just horrible. So he has a use there, but doesn't have anything else. And then you don't even get that right. What was that? Dash in, dash away. Remove this. Kick and shoot. And Delta Max. Poke. No. I'm in the air. Yeah, I could have poked him. There was a better combo as well as to use the middle slot instead of what I did with the first slots, but yeah. Geki's still confusing himself again. He has not got anything right. Something's going on there. Ranger Slayer is not banned. It's literally the only two called Kira and Black Dragon. I'm also saying that Geki doesn't know what he's doing again. He didn't taunt when he's supposed to on Daishi, and then he taunted after Snai. So that's not the problem. It's more like you're confusing yourself again. How many times are you gonna confuse yourself? You don't taunt on Daishi's strike, but you taunt on Snai. Did you confuse yourself or something? Because that's what happened. You understand what I mean? Do you not understand anything, Geki? That's what's happening there. Kick and shoot. And Delta Max. You should have things actually finally behind like it should be, but yeah. Looking forwards, jump back. Didn't actually manage to do anything there. Delta combo. Blocked a little early. Kind of. Looks like he queued it up. Kick and shoot. And let's see here. What if I don't use your breaker? I'll just throw this. Poke. Oh, they did try to block it. Remove this. Poke. In a way, you think you're allowed that block, but apparently the game just doesn't want to give him a weakness for that bit. This needs to be gone, game. Nope. And Delta combo. Still in the air. Kick. And kick and shoot. This will keep me safe because it is invincible. Back away. And remove this. I didn't help. Proper usage. Good job. But I can poke you. Correction, RJ the Secret Defender. What are you on? That was RJ being one. So, a final match for the Sky, and then we'll move on to the next Ranger. Nah, he wouldn't have the energy in time. No Rangers are banned except Kira and Black Dragon. You can use Orion and Aeon, but it's just gonna be frowned upon. Like I said, anyone can be used. Except those two. Kick! Nope. That did not hit anything. Poke. And stab. Away you go. It's my main lagging. Feels a little sluggish right now. Those are literally not banned, Geki. What are you? If you keep confusing yourself, I will be removing your moderator status. Delta combo and Delta Max. Strike! Fire you away. You'll get him when he leaves premium, which you should have already. Turbo Red should have left premium by now because Tommy just was released. Anyway, kick and shoot. You will not be doing that. And poke! Rubber Knight! Away you go. If I'm mistaken, it should be. Okay. Which one was it? I had to use Coda. There he is. You try to hide. Now, with Coda, let's see if I can make use of something. Trapping will not work. Dom, questionable. Adam, do something. There we go. The new Tommy is horrible animations. Could have done a lot better. Time them out. Listen, time them out if they decide to be stupid with what they say. Time them out, not delete. Okay. Well, no. Well, that didn't work. DOA is because he's using Bison. Okay, am I seriously lagging again? That did not go down when it should have. Kick my... Yeah, okay. Hoffman kick. No. Okay, poke. Hoffman kick again. Oh, the taunt went off, so that means at least I hit him before it happened. Eesh. Surprise attack! Yeah, okay. Poke, and of course. And the thing is broken. Explosion is broken. Let's fix that right now. Give me a second. Why does it always have to bug? Wow. Can this thing stop being stupid and actually make sure the things are loaded beforehand? There. Shouldn't have any issues, supposedly. I don't think the sound even repeats, that's the real question. Not really one-sided. Felt something was more of a situation of lag there. This thing stopped being weird. It just did a weird sound. Okay. That's a different Tommy. Yeesh. V2. Is that gonna be useful? Gotta hit you. Sledge. Yep. Yeah, I'll just use this. You know, when it's questionable when the thing decides to crit. Away you go. Shield toss. And I'm gonna see about just standing here, blocking. Shield slam. And surprise attack. Since I'm away, I can use a bit of a traveling projectile. And slam you into the air again. There, back away. Yeet. Somehow there is a rift. Okay. He hits hard and that's it. Kashana. Kashana's being weird. Final match for Coda. Never mind, apparently I was slow. I didn't even bother inputting the code properly. It's not exactly that. Thomas, it's the situation of, he has no range. However, yeah. It's his combos once again. His hitboxes are correct. They follow the animation properly. They don't just strike the air and have an issue. However, when it comes to actually dealing damage and combos, yeah. We'll have to see. Maybe it might maybe it might not be as broken as the others. But for now, he kind of has a lot of pressure with the fact that he launches and sweeps. The only thing is, though, he doesn't actually knock you away to your corner unless he uses a very specific type of attack. Ish, the game is not giving him the trick shot. And lagged. He doesn't want to let it happen. He really doesn't want to let it happen. I mean, best case scenario, something else could have happened. Yeesh. I don't want to deal with this stupidity. Someone just time out Kashana. There we go. Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. Just to keep the middle slot down and slow them slot down and make the block launch and nah. Also be aware that they couldn't even get that right. Not even gonna get the animation a little better. Be aware of why the weapon's missing. Pay attention to what his everything. Everything of that is just when the character's supposed to have their weapon, they're just missing it. They don't even have it. Okay, that didn't help. That didn't help at all. Every single time anyway adds something like a visual effect, a character, they're just missing their weapon. That's the sad part. They don't even know how to do that properly. Shield slam. Nah. Okay then. Really? Really? Half moon kick! Teleport away! And now you're stunned. They have their own stunning projectile, I have mine. Poke. Block, yep. You should not have done that! Ah, mistimed. I was not fast enough. Back away. And still lagging on the main. Nope, you will not be doing that. Shield slam! There you go. Pyro, they're just a big mouthed person apparently. I don't know what's going on with them right now though. Everything is fine, but I think they're getting a little... I think they're high on sugar. Sakota's final match will be now. Nah, no, they couldn't. Thomas, be aware they can, but can't, because there's a little bit of an issue. They can be done like that, however, then they'll kill everyone's devices, because they're loading 6 models. Extra models. Or 4. No, 5. 5 extra models, when your team already has 3. And the other opponent also has 3. And my main lags. Yeah, already my game is my main is having issues loading visual effects. Mobile devices and unoptimized because anyway doesn't know how to get things right. No, you will not. And capoeira combo. Dodge in. Back away. Nope. Okay. Stand again. Poke. And half moon kick. Nope. Eesh. My main doesn't want to stop lagging. Okay, shield slam. Up you go. Surprise attack. And shield slam again. Away you go. Yeah, you can see the damage has already been caught up slightly. Can I seriously stop lagging? The internet is just being horrible on the main. And the FPS was long fixed after they used all their moves at least once. The shading issue is because the visual effects don't have any lighting to be applied to them. They're unlit. They're particle effects. The Unity ways that it works. Wait, who's next? Devin? Okay. From having FPS issues just to have the internet start being bad. It happens. Okay, you know what? Dane just never gets to be switched out, apparently. Yeah, good job on the thing, though. But I'm pretty sure I had an interaction in that match where I could have actually dodged your, was it a T-Rex strike? What is it called again? Basically, it's Middle Slot Breaker. My main decided to lag horribly on your first usage of it, which got me stunned. I don't know what it looked like on the other stuff. I didn't look up or anything. Couldn't see whether or not I actually landed properly on the ground. But on my main, it froze. The moment it summoned, and then I just saw my character be stunned. So, yeah. Wait, 5. Poke. That didn't work. That's a crit. Okay, Crescent Wave. Geki just ran into that. And main is still lagging. The lag symbol just appeared for no reason at all. Interrupted. I can at least see the effect of the technically the spectator match being ahead of the main, which is something wrong. Poke. Remove this. Dodge. Okay. Well, that didn't work at all. At least I'm technically in the middle of the arena, so you get sent flying to the corner. No, you will not do that. Dash in, dash away. No, okay. Well, they had that attack. Pogo. You've been poked. The rare version. I mean, he has no. Obviously, you need a block. So you'll have to find something that works with him quite well. We're gonna be trying to land trick shots, people. The usual goal with Devon. And okay. Also, if you want to know, there's actually another thing. Dane helps a bit because he teleports back. So if you do something like block them in their corner, use Dane, then Zanaku, dash in, super, they're stunned in their corner. So, and my main is just on the. My main was just stuck on the lag symbol on the go screen. Can this? Why is the Wi-Fi bad? The Ethernet is fine. The Wi-Fi is just bad. What is this? What is this? Is it finally gonna clear up? Nope, there it goes again. Remove that. Acrobatic ambush. I'm gonna stand here. Fair flurry. And acrobatic ambush. You've been caught. So what if I try... Nah, that didn't work at all. Delay, continue. Hey! And now the block symbol is staying up in the air forever. I'm pretty sure I could have blocked that game. Pretty sure. Crit? No. That was just horrible lag for my main. I did not get to see anything. And I'm pretty sure I could have blocked that strike, the Delphine strike in the middle of being hit. Pretty sure I could have pressed the block. Instead, I didn't get to do anything. This is why I'm not using the main at the moment, because of every single time it's gonna happen. Apparently, from what I think it was a Ditya on Discord or someone. Which one was the name again? Mita. Was it? Yeah. Which name was it again? No, Mita Saha. He already has the exact damage. 4,400 is the best way to round it out. If they have less than 4,400, it'll kill. Fail flight. Acrobatic ambush. And now, I'll do it again. I didn't get teleported back. You'll be stunned. Then back away. Stand here. Back away. Stand here. I'm not going to get hit by that one. I'll just grab this. There. I have it. Wee. Ow. Why'd I get sent the wrong way? Get away. Remove that. Dash in. Got him. Let's hope this works. Kind of. Kind of worked. A little late, but it kind of worked. You were just pressing your metal slot is what you were doing. You kind of wasted it at the same time, not. Be aware, I'm actually, between anyone here, I see the code first. So no matter what, my main gets in, unless I'm stupidly slow. I've done that already once this stream. But yeah, it's always time to action. Fraction of, I mean, that happens all the time. You got one more chance to do a trick shot. Oh, surprise attack. Ish. And main is unable to do anything. That's not a combo. If I didn't get to block that, then the main just had to be horribly lagging. Okay, I have a chance to maybe do multiple trick shots this fight, and I still can't see anything. I still can't see anything. Okay then. Nope. You will not. Backdash. Do this. That kind of works, but at the same time, because I cancel an assist, it doesn't exactly. Oh, there we go. Kind of worked. Eesh. It's lagging that badly still. It's gonna give me a delayed move every so often. And I didn't even get to see that. I have too little health. You have to land your breaker perfectly. Nope. Okay. Ignored. Dash in. Block you. Back away. Set this up. And punch. I wanted to cancel it though, that's the problem. It didn't let me cancel, I want to sweep them instead. Nah. I don't want to see those characters today, that's the problem. It's not that, it doesn't matter if the game beaten up, it's the fact that I don't want to see them at all. Okay, who next? Popgun Rapper. Okay, he's already said it, good job. Where is he? There he is. Heckle. Can you stun them? And Udana freeze them. No, he's fine. If you don't do anything right, Jason will be too... Reminder that he only needs one slight cost increase. He's fine where he is. He does not need to be changed. He's perfectly fine. He just doesn't have an easy way to reach you. What you just need to do is position right. His strike is fast enough and will work. Should we have the rule that no one's allowed to take any codes if they got on a match already? Because there are people that haven't gotten a match yet. Starting from now, no one's allowed to take a code unless you haven't gotten a match at all. Okay? Those that have played, no more taking a code because we got yeah. We've got a bit of a problem of people not getting a chance to play. So, for those that have gotten the fight, you please do not take the code again for the bit. Because some people aren't getting their chance, their turns. Okay. Pumpkin shot. Flurry of snow. I'm gonna recover 2. Flurry of snow. And I'm gonna poke. Twice. Using the time to cancel it works perfectly. Okay. Heckle. Pumpkin shot. Forcing them to dodge while main is still lagging horribly. Up you go! I'm just gonna heal. Again. Pumpkin Rapper is weak, Kishana. Stop being weird. He's a perfectly balanced character where he stands. If you think... Lifesteal is fine for him. And even then, doesn't matter. If you've played a match, do not take a code, please. That's currently what we need to do. There are enough people here to the point that there are those that haven't played at all. So please, if you have taken a code, you are currently not allowed to take one, please. For now. Okay? Please do not take a code if you have fought already. I would like to give everyone a chance to fight. Pumpkin shot. Return trap. Yeet. Good stat here. That worked. Listen, you're not gonna hit poke me at all. Still lagging. Double crit. Okay then, retap, not happening. Pumpkin shot. Freeze. And now I'm just going to poke. Poke again. Back away. You can dodge that one. Okay, listen, no. Rapper tentacle. Give me your health. Pumpkin shot. You'll be stunned. Okay, be aware he does have his. Be aware he has an advantage against its very specific character. Pumpkin Rapper is perfectly fine where he is. Yes, the longest block makes him the weakest, Kashana. The way that blocks work is called not be stupid and punch something that lasts 2 seconds. Hey, we got a noob in chat known as Kashana, thinking that the longest block is the best thing in the game. The shorter your block is, the better. That's how it works. The shorter your block is, it's better. Then you're less vulnerable. Pumpkin Rapper using his block means you have all the time in the world to just press a breaker. 2 seconds is a long time. That's 120 frames, and not a single breaker in the game is 120 frames long. Or slow between the startup and the hit. Okay, maybe Magna Defender. But really? It's the worst block in the game. But, to mention something, it is actually the fastest attack in the game. It's frame 0. On par with Devon. Because the moment you punch him, you explode. Instantly. Devon is frame 0 because he freezes time. Pumpkin Rapper is frame 0 because he makes you explode instantly, which he actually hits Black Dragon's armor. By causing the explosion to go off, the moment it hits. Yeah. And Big Bird, it failed. My main just... What is wrong? What is wrong with this thing? My main searched after the sorry, please check your connection. It failed after. It started searching after it failed. What is this? Alex, he just said that. Geo, Adam... Nah, that's situational. This thing disconnect? It did. Hey. He said that, it's just I don't know what happened there, but you probably misread it. Okay. One thing to mention is both can be turtled. It's stupid. It's sad and it's stupid. Both can be turtled. Neither of them is better than the other. When it comes to actually determining which one's better, neither. They're both weak. Except the only difference is if Ziggy manages to hit you, you explode. Adam has pressure. He can jump full screen. Ziggy has nothing. So there's one thing. Adam could be slightly better. But at the same time, yeah. The best way you can put it is they have their strengths and weaknesses. And taunt. Yep, good job. Vine whip. Lag, can you go? And it ignored my block. I am not getting a proper match here. The game is not that should have been earlier, but I guess that's fine. The heck. Trick or treat. Again! Yeesh. I cannot do anything. My main is just lagging too horribly. I can't see anything. I can't press anything either. This needs to be gone. Yeesh. I'm not knocked out, the life steal helped me. That does not. Yeesh. That was just not really fun at all. Like I've said, if I'm not allowed to see anything, it's just boring and stupid. Even if you guys could see what my main saw, that would be just sad. Can't see anything. The connection was fine on the ult, but this is what I get for trying to use Wi-Fi. I can't use Wi-Fi at all. It's always gonna be stupid or something else. Eesh. That's why I don't really record many videos on my main really. The time I did is when I'm off stream so that the internet can actually act normal. No, actually, okay. We can also call it. We can also say this. Blame Pyro Ranger for Ranger Slayer's nerf. There's also another thing we can do. It's the highest honor you can give him. Because anyway, thought that that character's too broken because they managed to get all the way to elite with her. It's the best way you can put it. Someone anyway must have fought Pyro Ranger to get them to be get Ranger Slayer to be nerfed. Because they felt it was somehow unfair when she is one of the worst characters in the game that can be turtled. To be the cause of a nerf is technically the highest honor. But at the same time, that just makes anyway numbskull. It's just stupid. Maybe pay attention to what characters are the actual problems and stop nerfing things that are already weak. Like I said, what Pyro needs to do is cause a lot of pressure, and then he can break the defense. That matchup that I played against, it could have been done a lot better, but I couldn't do anything. In fact, be aware Slayer's Edge, which is the strike, is a timed cancel. But the gap between the second and the third hit is so big you can't actually just wait for it and just block it. I couldn't. Because why? Because I couldn't even press the button. We saw it happen earlier into the stream when I was using Dragon Shield Zac. That thing is not gone. It's still lagging ever so often. Pumpkin Wrapper, then someone else. Yeah, that's the thing though. We need you know how to play the character. But it's still stupid she was nerfed. When you actually know how the game works, you know where you have to look for the proper problems. RJ? So it's RJ after Pumpkin Wrapper, right? Awesome. It's not really an insane assist for that one. There have been a few things. Isn't it Zane? No, but yeah, there. Alex says it's Zane. Put the current list, put the full list up, people. With the ones that were keeping track of it, please. How about, let's see here. Danny, and we need something to help him. Cat. Just because. There we go, that took forever. You can hear the sound and then you just don't see anything happening. Yeah, wait, where is... Where is Mighty Morphin Billy? Do not time them out without me mentioning. You should not time them out, Shadow. Why is it doing this? This is the second time I did this to Big Bird. Anyway, you're stupid. What is wrong with you? Game just doesn't... Seriously, Big Bird hasn't gotten his match yet. It'd be nice to do so, but I guess someone is just not being allowed to fight me because of Anway. Delphine is, was quite strong. Not broken, but strong. Hey, no. No. Geki! Do you have ears or not, or don't you? That one I left on purpose. And he's not. Something's wrong with Geki right now. He just deleted a message from Ice Cream. No, he timed him out. Geki, what are you on right now? Are you high on sugar again? Again? Okay, there's something going on with Geki today. Something happened. He's confused himself how many times today, and now he's just timed someone out that he wasn't supposed to. Ah, wrong code. 5-9. There we go. Now he's first. Game. Game. Ah, of course. I didn't leave this time. My main is still there. And sorry, please check your connection. What is this? Nah, it won't work. Don't send a code. If it doesn't want to connect to the host spectate, it's gonna have other issues. Just... What is this? Ice Cream, you've already had a match today. You don't listen. Those that haven't fought, take the code. I know you're here, Ice Cream. I know Geki did something stupid. Geki needs to remember that Ice Cream is a complete, an attempt to try and be a jokester. That's what Ice Cream is constantly trying to be. People, can you listen? Sure, did we? I'm pretty sure I remember. No, actually, no, this guy hasn't fought me. He hasn't. He fought Sarkis. You haven't fought yet. You fought Sarkis, and that's it. Yep. I'll try again. I'm also gonna just restart mine as well after this match. On both. Nope, poke. No. Okay. That didn't work. And spawning the saber on my main causes the lag. What do you think you try to do? Laser break! And Silverizer slash. Up you go. And back away. Star shot. Silverizer slash. And up you go. Back away. Nope. So laser break. And there's just... No, now he has a super. That didn't work. Okay. Try to backdash. It's not enough. That looked a little weird. Twice. Okay. Yep. And I guess that's not gonna work either. I'm pretty sure I could have backdashed their game, but you just had to lag after he hits me. My main is still loading. Coconut's doing fine. Enjoying the breeze from outside. It was brought in yesterday when it was raining. Hey, that'll help with this lag, but what the heck. "20 minutes to the theme battle, finally. Time actually skipped today. I can say this much, today's stream actually had a time skip. Or, time flew by. Proper word. Which means it looks to be being a good stream for today. It's good enough. 20 minutes until that. 20 minutes till the theme battle. Listen, ice cream, blame Geki. Blame Geki on that bit. Main lags every so often. It's like I said, it's the Wi-Fi. This is why I'm using my ult. There's a reason why an Ethernet cable is just better than Wi-Fi in general, in every sense of fighting games or anything. Short because it's flown by. It's not actually been that. It's already been an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Let's get the match against Big Bird. Game. You understand we're supposed to get the match to work? Okay. Okay, the name, I don't think I've not seen the name today. I haven't seen that name today yet. So they're getting their match. Obviously I recognize it, just not there. Yes, you fought the first match of the stream. We'll give you another one shortly. We're just trying to get to the people that haven't fought yet. Because there were too many people that haven't fought yet. To the point that there was actual mentioning in chat. Which is the problem, I don't want that to happen. Well, sweep. Up you go. And Star Shot. How about a Z-Storm? And then continue. The Space versus the Psycho. And back away. Nope. Silver versus Slash. Up you go. And Silver versus Slash again. I think they maybe could have blocked it, but I don't think so. Back away. That's your block. No. Laser Break. Yeah, that's the combo. Reminder that Aeon does a lot of things with his block. Zane doesn't get to do anything like that. And he has a very different type of breaker. One that can just be dodged by dashing back. Can we just remember that these characters exist with these broken ones in the same game? These characters are from the same game. Understand that. It's stupid. And there we go. Nah, it's in space as Psycho Ranger. Or, like I've said, and like I did for the Zane Psycho Silver video, Psycho Break is what I would be saying that instead. Psycho Break for his breaker. We all know, I'll try and find the names for that one. Laser Break is a Psycho Break. And Psycho Storm, instead of Z-Storm if you want. Or Psycho, or Psycho Z-Storm, you could say. Why not? Why not just say the things like that? Get the code, and you should be able to. Finally! Okay. I'm gonna delay it a bit. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. Let it load. Anyway, register the match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now load. It loaded. Good. It managed to get in. Now let's see. He's using Ziggy. I don't remember the assists. Let's see here. Sarah. Okay, that's the only issue I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have to try and keep him from just using Sarah and knocking me to my corner. Sweep! Up you go. And Bison Kick. There we go. So that means they have Sarah, so I have to stand in their face and try and avoid getting damaged by that thing. What happened there? That was a little weird. Laser break! And Silverizer Slash. There we go. And I'm gonna stand here. Star shot. Okay then. I'm just gonna poke them. I didn't do anything. Oh, you can recover the energy. Excuse me? Okay, I don't think this was a right match. That didn't seem right. That did not seem right at all. That did not seem right. That match didn't feel right. There was some outside factor in that match. That looked like he might have been lagging horribly or something. Or his cards did not register properly. I literally know how he plays properly. There was something wrong there. You know what? I still haven't made tomorrow's thumbnail yet. And tomorrow is technically Tommy's video as well. Okay. Well, that looks to be about it. Anyone can take the code again. Unless that means Big Red, you also don't have to wait anything. Try and take the code again if you need to get a proper match, because that was just stupid. That was just a stupid match. That didn't seem right, so it was... No. That match did not seem right. You had to have been lagging something out to... One thing! You know, I'm restarting it. Yeah, I might as well have just restarted. Let's go ahead and I actually haven't gotten Tommy's character yet properly. How many matches did I do for Zane so far? You know what, we move on to the next ranger anyway. I think we've had enough matches for Zane. We have to speed through the list now, I'm pretty sure. No, never mind, Billy. My main is now loading forever. Okay. My main is still loading. It's still loading. It's seriously still loading. What is this? And sorry, you are unable to connect to... Yep. Clearly that went from power to you. Up you go. Mighty launcher twice. Triceratops combo. Kick. And there we go. Back away. Nope. It's supposedly 10 minutes. You've been dodged. Now, how about an uppercut? Nope. Power lance pull. Let's see here. If I stand here, back away. Power lance pull. Hello, Devon. Peace. Nah, you can never fix lag. That's called internet being. That's always going to be the internet issue. Well, since I was able to press a button, I'm pretty sure Tricera combo would have probably worked if I had it. You know, you better be ready. Mighty Launcher. Power Lance pull. He wins. Skinny man known as Billy. Billy. We'll give him 2 matches, then we have to get to the next leader. Someone put the entire list, whoever has it, into chat, because we have to speed through the list now, and I have to remove anyone that is on the main. Hey! You can enter the code now. It's anyone can enter it. We've gone through supposedly everyone that could play. Big Bird's match just didn't feel fair though. Something felt off. That didn't work. That's not gonna work either. Kick. Backward now. Nah, I couldn't back away. Vaulting kick. Mighty Launcher. There we go. And back away. And yes, that means Ice Cream can actually fight again as well. Don't know where he is. Did Geki ban him instead? Ice Cream, can you try speaking in chat with the regular account? Punch and kick. Vaulting kick. No. Vaulting kick. They didn't rotate. Okay, I'm gonna see about dodging their attack with an uppercut. Nah, that's too early. Too early. Meh. Nah, okay. Well then, I'm just going to block and uppercut into a Power Lance pull. There we go. Good game, but seriously. That took forever. Okay, so RJ, I think we have to remove him from the list. Dracon. There's also, and Ziggy. Okay, rather than not remove him from the list, we're going to skip and then we're going to try and get the main to work again. So we're moving to Ziggy, RJ, and Dracon can be left for a bit after this. Was there not another character after Ziggy as well, though? Shoved into the corner. There we go. Blaze, yeah. Nah. That and reminder RNG plays a role. I've said it before, warrior matches are 50-50 in some cases when it comes to skill. You can just have horrible draws for an entire match. And in other cases then you can have perfect draws as well. Yeah, no. I'm gonna recover. Back away. Let's see here. Smack and slap. No, no. I get stunned. Stunned again. Please do not use Dracon. Game. I would have liked a Turbo Blast, but I guess not. I guess I'm not allowed that. Poke. There we go. Remove that with Split Swing. Yeah, there's no easy way to just identify it instantly. Trick Shot. And poke. Turbo Blast. You've been caught. And I can stand right here. And back away. That didn't work. That. Trick Shot again. I can catch you all the way to the corner and use a revs per minute. That looked a little exact. Was that the exact HP? Last match for Ziggy. Good game. Yeah, try and get the match, Ice Cream. You're allowed it. You just have to be fast. It's first come and first serve. And that's how it always has worked. Or rather, the new way. Ice Cream is literally the guy called Nidman Rising. Easy. Dino Fury Team. Poke and Turbo Blast. Now what if I trick shot? And Ribs permanent. Stand ready and recover. I've got plenty of energy. Poked and not gonna be much from there. So what if I do this? I'll just let it continue and see what happens. Shouldn't have obvious that they were gonna continue at that time. They dodged. Zato. Okay. They didn't even dodge that one. They just pressed it. Nope. Wrong move to help me. Are we ever gonna have a match where it doesn't teleport? It seems to like doing that. It seems to really like doing teleporting. Eesh. Oh, come on. I think it's just because I keep seeing the first two numbers being the exact same, but then again, that's always the case. But maybe it's also because I see the number 8 as well. Every number matches except the one random thing there. Between the tens and the units. Can we not have the loading happen? Nah.
Passed by to say hi.
I'm pretty sure that was given away before. I think you couldn't sneak in no matter what.
What do you say?
You couldn't sneak in to the audience because I think that as soon as you joined the VC, I think it automatically puts you right next to me. I didn't know when you joined.
Really?
I don't know. Let's see.
Nah, but I saw the last match.
Okay, the moment.
Hello, everyone.
You're just in time with the theme, but let's see how far back was that already. It was loading. And it looks like we got. Trying to see when. And anyway, Geki is not even the team battle time either. It's the lives. Okay, yeah, you joined the moment I swapped the alliance menu. So yeah, it isn't much different.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Geki, you trolled me. I joined. I was like, I'm gonna join in a specific moment so that it has a sense for me to be here. And I was like, I'm gonna join in the moment the team battle starts. Okay, I'm gonna do it. In a minute it starts after this match. Okay.
Why did Crawl? Okay, of all things, Crawl just started. No, of course, and that's the. You know what? I still have to bring up main.
I got bamboozled.
Okay, let's see here. Team setup requirements. Kira is a Yellow Ranger, Black Dragon is obviously a villain, and he's a big bulky one. I don't have a Dragon Armor Trini on my ult for the assist. What can work? Do we have any other villains that... Oh, no, Xandred. Okay. Black Dragon is a required Xandred assist. You cannot use Black Dragon assist. I'm not allowing double blocks in the theme battle. We have Xandred assist, and who else? Do we have anyone else? Technically, Eclipta can do something because that's a head and it zaps you. Could be shouting lightning at you.
Oh, he's doing this shoot lightning.
To fit it? Okay. Your team requirements. No. Show me where Blaze Assist screams and where does Blaze ever scream. We're doing Scream related. We're not doing robots. I'm mentioning he's a villain, that's it. Here's Team 1 and my main is still failing to load. Team 1. These are your requirements. Villainous Screams. We have Black Dragon's Chaos Wave. We have Xandred's Echo of Pain. And Cyber Shadow. It may spawn a head, but it shoots laser beams from its eyes. So what? It's still good. You could say it's shouting. You could say it's shouting lightning at you. It's still spawning. It's still a head, and it spawns out of it. Who says Kira's the one shouting it from her mouth? Who says it's not from her forehead? Nah. Sorry, but I'm saying specifically the assist. Visigoth can exist, but he's also a block assist anyway. And besides, that's Sonic Brain Blast. He's not yelling at you. Anyway, Kira, Terra Scream. Do we have any ranges that scream? Daishi does, but he's a villain. But actually, no, he's both. He can be considered Jared as well. The Black Lion Ranger. But in this case, he doesn't exactly scream though. Okay. Pumpkin Wrapper can also be used. It does say Spiral Eye, but his eye is literally by his mouth. Or rather, his head is upside down. So, Ecliptor or Pumpkin Wrapper can be used. Thomas, how can Tommy play the flute through his helmet? Tell me that. Do we need that? Do we need that answered? I don't know. If you're gonna bring that logic up, how can Tommy play that? Kira assist can be used. It'll allow her to have another scream related thing. So now we just need one. Now we just need one other. Who do we have? Do we have? Merrick doesn't do anything. Talking about an actual attack, not just a howl or scream. No ranger actually screams or does anything related to it. Or nothing close to a scream or anything. The only one was ever Kira. Taylor. Nah. We do need. Well, it can't be a block assist as a reminder. It can't be one for now. This is the only way we can have it be Taylor is if it counts as Do we have any headbutts? You know, anything related to using your head. We just need something related to using your head. Do we have any ranger assists that do that? Do we have any? Second Green's a villain. We want to avoid villains. Be aware, technically this is a villain and a hero. She never changes her suit back. In fact, she ends up using the... She needed to become a... Slayer Queen is technically good. But then again, yeah. As I mentioned. Technically, he does headbutt. He causes a shockwave. He's the closest thing to possibly be used. Yeah, but that's still finger guns. There's no easy one, is there? Well, I think this is good enough. Team requirements, people. You can use Eclipto or Pumpkin Wrapper. Either one of those assists. But Xandred is required. Okay. Xandred is the required block assist. Okay, what the heck? How do I have that much? Nah. Pumpkin Wrapper or Eclipta, depending on the situation. If you really feel like it. The reason why is Lyrical Spiral Eye. This one's Cyber Shadow. It spawns a literal giant head and then just zaps lightning in front of it. That's why I'd prefer to have that one be there instead. Anyway, people, set up your Kira team. I'm using Black Dragon as the first one, so get ready. Set up the Kira team. This is your requirements. This is the only team that you can use. Okay, okay. Taylor doesn't do anything related to using her head. So, yeah. Only Jack can be used. Yeah, let's see. Where is Eclipta? Why? Oh, we already have him. Where is it? Where's the other one again? There. Nah, there will be. We'll be continuing the theme if we can for a bit, and then I'll be making the thumbnail for tomorrow's video. Let's see here. Everything's correct. Okay, people. Kira teams. Best 2 out of 3. And we're going to go to... well... Zord Graveyard. Best 2 out of 3. Standard. Kira teams. Join. Okay, I'm gonna skip the music to... okay, the team is correct. Let's skip to... I think this one works best. Ah, come on, now it broke. Really? There we go. It's the new one, so why not use it? You're not allowed to finish with the assists. Only the leader, unless that leader is the assist. So they have Kira and can use her to finish off. The only time when something is going to be a problem is when it decides to do a massive crit for the final hit, which is actually something we do not want to have happen. If you're trying to line it up and hopefully not do too much damage and the crit ruins it, I'll give it one time. It'll probably be a small pass. Sheesh, lagging slightly. But I still backdash, that was a mistake on my side. Nope. Eclipta, get them out of my corner. And tell them. Chaos Wave. All we need to do is have a Terra Scream happen at the same time a Chaos Wave does. That's another thing to mention. That's how that thing needs to be done. There. Okay, negative beam. Fire to your corner. And scream, stomp, and headbutt. These are the you can use Eclipta or Pumpkin Wrapper with Black Dragon, but you can't swap Kira's team anyway. My main is still loading. There, finally finished loading. That's one.
You've been hearing what I've been. Alright. You've been hearing what I said about something, alright?
No. You muted long ago. I heard the flick and I didn't think you'd be muted. Or did stay muted for too long. Scream in the face! And somebody clipped her. Quite a bit of
Talking about screaming.
lagging slightly.
Talking
Anyway,
about screaming.
thunderclap.
Talking
Nope.
about you.
Well, that's gonna happen. Tail whip. And stomp. Into a headbutt. Back away. No, you will not. Technically, okay, I need to try and use Chaos Wave against Kira Assist. There's the best interaction. That way it's not a 50-50, but then again, that's unfair because that's the assist versus the leader. And in this case, it's a block versus a breaker. Chaos Wave! Nope. Nope. That was lag. Well, stomp and headbutt. You've been caught again. Well, that's gonna happen. Alright, anyway, Black Dragon takes the first set. 2-0. Yep. Right, yeah, alright. She's also got that bug. Right, Kira still has a bug as well. Her blocks will sometimes not work, as well as her slot will be briefly disabled if she delays her attack too far. If she waits too long before using an attack, her slot will briefly disable, stopping her from trying to use something. All because the block ends. She does have that issue. Okay, if we have the Black Dragon teams, get ready, set it up, and join. Black Dragon teams, join. Nope, Eric just doesn't has a bug of him slightly having a chance to just fail to attack. Merrick has a similar bug, or in the sense of his block not lasting as long as it should. Psycho Green also has another bug, which his block just gets disabled anyway. No, Eric just simply doesn't even get to use his attack. He gets punched out of it without even happening. Well, Geki, don't fail. Jurassic Strike. There's your block to start. Block. And there it goes. There goes my slot getting disabled. No, you will not. Terror Scream. There's a reason that apparently happened. What? That did not cancel. Never mind. There's the reason why. It just lagged. Seriously, Kira, can you stop failing to load assets all because I try to spawn your sword? Fierce Crush. You will not be doing that. Jurassic Strike. Sweep. And I'm going to stand right here. And back away. Block him. Okay. Lag, go away. Triple Scream. I did mention that that can happen in the description of today's video. Or in today's stream. Terror Scream. Kick you. And out you go. Kira has a follow-up, just remember.
So actually, in this thing, you don't join any particular team. You just played the previous team before, and you played again now.
Okay, more like the theme itself is the thumbnail.
Yeah, I know the theme. And yes, but like, you don't stand, let's say, for one team or another.
Nah, I swap around.
If I two. Yeah.
I swap around constantly, but if I really have to play auto off, which reminder, this is a game similar to Genshin where it's Wales. But then again, I haven't paid anything. My account is just very old. Anyway, doesn't deserve any money. I've played other games for less time and they've gotten my money before. But this game does not. I've always felt there was something wrong with it. Anyway, Terror Dive. Nope, okay. Should have used it again.
You just described this a few seconds ago with something that is wrong with it already. So whether it's a bug or a block from what I got.
Yep. Which actually has already happened in the first match. Pretty sure you can see my cards
Yes.
briefly disabled
Yeah.
right after I blocked in the thing itself. Anyway, now you're stunned. And no, dang it, too slow. I'm just gonna stand here, block it, and remove this. That didn't work. That's a block. Now you will be swept. And swept again. And Terror Scream. Kick you into the air and scream you away. You stand here, back away. Dodge. Jump. Nope, can't dodge there. I could have tried to use that assist. Ah, no. Okay, I'm fine. Kind of. Okay, the game needs to stop ignoring my dashes. That thing might be a problem. It looks like Jurassic Strike has an issue with registering dashes. I'm waiting for it to load. Take a look at the camera, it's still loading.
Oh no. No good.
There we go.
He's too good for dodging.
There we go. We should be ready. This is this is either the final match, or or it's gonna end up being a tiebreaker. Come on, Geki, you have the advantage here, and it fails. No, this set has failed. So it doesn't matter. It's 1-1, so we might. So it's easy enough to just. It's easy enough to just retry. Your game crashed. That's
game.
what happened. Yeah, of course.
Perfect.
And my main is still waiting.
It'd be perfect if you could just replay it for a moment of the stream. Like, I don't think this game is worth spending any money in this moment right now as the game crashes.
The only reason my main is even... My main is max level at 300,000 gold, which isn't actually that much, but still. We're just waiting on Geki to get back in. There we go.
It is indeed
Single
a
round
proud
only.
moment.
A reminder. Yeah. This one itself, be aware. They've just become incredibly lazy. Normally, I'd say the Genshin has less animations than Legacy Wars, but now, no, they don't. Genshin has more because anyway, decided to be lazy. They had all these interactions they had to code in and work perfectly because it's being a fighting game and all. But no. Now everything is just the attacks themselves, and everything else is just anyway just using a template from another. Yeah. Chris Crush. That didn't work. I didn't rotate into a block. Jurassic Strike. Xandred. Okay. Do it again. They may have a multi-hit block, but that doesn't matter. And Terror Scream. You're going into the air and getting knocked away for extra damage. Back away. I can... Nope, didn't dodge. I couldn't dodge that one. Okay then. Chris Crush. Shockwave. Okay then. 1 and 2 and Scream. Did you run out of blocks or strikes? You got a strike in your first one, didn't you? My main loaded before my ult.
BO3 goes to Nash. Let's go. Wait.
It is now a tie
What happened?
and lagged.
Really? What happened? What did I lose? Wait a minute. Wasn't that 3 matches with this one?
Now it's
No.
Okay. I can't show it.
Counter set 1-1.
It was
Counter set 1-1.
yes.
before
However,
the game crashed.
this is why it was. Black Dragon took 2-0. Black Dragon on my side won. Now Kira took 2-1. Sets basically. Best of 3 sets. And then it's now Geki versus RJ Onkar. You guys need to join. You guys are the ones that determine this. Geki's Black Dragon versus RJ Onkar's Kira. Let's see how this goes. Different hit stance, not mentioned being a breaker. Geki, why'd you even swap the team? I said, where does it say you're supposed to do that? Geki, seriously? Today you've done a lot more mistakes than ever. Tomorrow's video is the Tommy video, correct. I haven't edited it yet. Nor have I made the thumbnail. Just remember you've muted now, so yeah. Okay, be ready.
Don't want it.
Okay.
I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
Because until they're done with their screaming in the background, I'm gonna keep for this.
Okay. Now let's see. Is Black Dragon gonna win? Or is Kira? So let's see. Gets poked. Tries the block. Gets dove. And slashed again. Gets swept. And let's see. Do we have any pressure? That's a block. Eesh. Okay, listen to the music carefully. Great job, Eclipta. He synced up his hit with the music. Synced it up with the beat. Scream in the face! Well, that's a sweep. Come on, Geki, do your job. Get this right. And please stop trying to use the breaker like that. You never want to use it in the corner. Or whenever they're in the corner, you should never use it unless it's very vital. Geki just doesn't know how to use Black Dragon. He's invincible. Also not to mention that was a block. 0-1. Kira takes the lead. They are 1 win away from winning. From winning this match entirely. Why did the thing up... those things up there have desynced. Why is the left one faster than the other? That should not be the case. I've tried to make it there look like it goes to the next one over and over, but really... And I forgot to. Okay, what? Whoops. Geki, RJ Encore, try and get back in. I forgot to put the best 2 out of 3. Be aware that still counts as the Kira winning that first set. On to the next one. Try rejoin. I accidentally didn't set it up right. This just means Geki can still get 2 wins, and it'll look like 2-0, but it'll be 2-1. However, that's all it is. Kashana, get lost. Why is with this attitude?
I forgot. But where is Drift when you need it?
Anyway. We'll see what happens. I have no clue. Kishana was fine before. I don't know what happened to them. Stump! And scream in their face. We're still waiting for the thumbnail clash, people. We're still waiting for it to happen. We'll see how long it takes. Remember, people, use your assist slots if you really need a block. You both have a block assist. And Geki, please stop using the beam like that. Breaker trap. And Kira just pulled another block. Eclipta rotates in, but okay, fine, I lagged. I'm the host here and I'm still lagging. Up stun. And there's that. We have a perfect setup. Still lagging. I still don't know what's even happening sometimes. We heard the literal stun for the hit. And Geki, you Void! You had one job, Geki. You just voided the match. That's still 0-1. You just voided the match.
It's like last time, you can be ending with assist, isn't it?
You're not allowed to finish off with the assist unless it's the leader.
Ouch.
Not even a win. He got a... Yep. Yeesh. It's still 1-0. Yes, it is. Like I said, it's still 1-0. We just have to reset it because now, because like I said, if Kira wins once, we end it and Kira takes the win. But Black Dragon still needs to win twice, so we're resetting it. Yeesh. You had one chance. The thumbnail clash could have happened, Geki. You almost had it, but no. You didn't press it. You didn't press the breaker. You pressed the block to stop that block. It was the worst possible block. Ah, that's stream. This sound is weird. Stomp! Headbutt! And nope. No, that's a thunderclap. Stagger. And stomp! Ish. You know there's something called a breaker trap, Geki. Maybe start using the Chaos Wave to do that. Anyway, there. 4 hits. Sadly not 5, because it's never gonna get that happen. Scream. They're knocked back to their corner. Dash forwards. And sweep. Terror Scream. Terror Dive. Geki lost. Kira takes the win. I'm blaming Geki on this one. I don't think it was good enough to use Black Dragon today. Good job. Kira wins the situation, or what? It was. Okay, listen here, anyway. Stop breaking your game. I didn't press anything, and now it just sent us back to the here. Can we? Are you gonna fix? No, it has not. That's what the heck? It just completely broke. What is this?
Geki's game crashed again.
It crashed. Kira takes a win. All Geki did was cause Black Dragon to lose everything. And voided a match as well. Come on, he's supposed to be my maid. You couldn't keep him up there. I don't care who wins, but it's just the fact that was just not even a great of a display. Yeah. It's fair enough, but still, eesh, that happens. And we took 30 minutes to do the team battle. What is this? Eesh. Anyway, if I do this, there it is. This window has been open the entire time. And if not, numpad 9, this should be good. Okay, so we know Tommy goes to the juice bar. I have to close my iPad though. We got thumbnail creation for today, because I haven't made tomorrow's thumbnail yet. The main can now be closed. And be aware, I haven't actually, I have not, no, we're not doing that. We're well over enough time as well. Besides, yeah. You know, there's a thing I can do. There is a thing I can do. Let's go here. Let me duplicate this thing. Let's add a new source. Actually, I have to add which one? Game capture. Let's just put this again. No, okay, it's a window capture I have to create. I have to create a new window capture. And BlueStacks, there we go. I'm not deleting that one because that's a code display. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna put this You guys can still battle in the bottom right of the screen while I create the thumbnail. So, how does that sound? There we go. You guys can now battle while I do this. I just have to create a separate thing because I don't have dual monitors. Just a quick thing to mention. I don't use dual monitors. Okay. Let's see here. First,
yeah, maybe I should not be talking about probably. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Sorry.
no. What are you going to say about?
I was just reading chat a little bit.
You can just say this thing. What happens right now is I'm just busy with this thing. Okay, so we need Tommy. I need to put every single Tommy in except Ninja Tommy. So let's see. We have Green. We have Tiger. We have Dino.
So yeah, today's been going well for me, but about the dash. That is still funny, by the way, at least. If it helps, try Gab. I don't even think that really changes much. It's just 1A between two.
Yeah, V2 as well. I already know that bit. Done coming. Now we need Zio. And we need Turbo.
Oh yeah, actually, since Johnny released, you can be doing some Strife streams.
We'll probably be we'll probably do them soon. Probably. Probably.
Well, if you do, well, you know to call me.
You do realize I don't just play random online stuff.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't.
See you later, shut up. Okay, you guys can still battle. Remember the code's in the bottom right. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this right. Okay, those 5 are all ready. And now I need to quickly export or I still need to sort the files. What's the? You know what? Since it's gonna be stuck on the thing for a while, so you guys can just see the big screen right now. I'm gonna leave it on the big screen. Predazord, you can yeah. Be aware every time I swap back and forth, Predazord will appear. Because you're too slow, Kashana, and you've been incredibly annoying today. You're lucky you're not banned. Okay, let's see here. Asset versions. Let's see about this. First, oh yeah, also one thing to mention, Bison is the template of the new Tommy. In Bison. That's why his assist is literally that. They stole Bison's bones and gave it to Tommy. Next thing you know, we're gonna be able to see we're gonna be seeing the name of we're gonna be seeing the bone names. I'm pretty sure they didn't even bother changing anything. Villains, Boom Comics, Master Morpher. Copy these. I don't even need to pay attention. The Goldar's already won. And it's loading. Okay. It's just loading. Okay, the look file, the villains, the Morpher. And there's the Morpher itself. Sadly, I cannot eat 6 megabytes of. Wow. 6 megabytes of VFX. Normally they don't have that much. They have barely 1 megabyte. So seriously, they can't even compress it properly anymore. Okay, so that's those. Technically I can take the sounds as well. So I'm just gonna grab those. There we go. Master Morpher. That. Okay, I already have that one. Scene, look, animations, villains. That's the morpher. Okay, really? 2 animation files. Because they got something wrong. Same thing as, yep. Next thing you know, the one of them contains Bison's animations. Next thing you know, that's the case. So let's make sure. Have they updated the Unity version? No, it's still 2020. It's still on back on the 2020 version. Oh, okay, let's see here. That's that done. Now I can go once again, access these. Be aware, ever since they updated the thing to 2020, it hasn't been the same. It hasn't been the same way I normally get the. It hasn't been the same since the usual way I get the animations and the visual effects. For now, I currently don't have a way to actually get the visual effects to be how I normally have them. They managed to do that somehow, but then again, that doesn't stop me from getting the animations and everything. Okay, let's see here. Animation clips, what do we have? Bison combo. Bison V-trigger. Wow. Those are all in there. What? Excuse me? There's really just a placeholder that isn't even renamed to placeholder. Just take 001. Wow. I'm pretty sure Anyway doesn't even have Maya anymore. I'm pretty sure they've been animating in a different animation software, 3D animation software. Quite certain they don't have it anymore. Cutting so many costs, I'm sure of it. I see the idea, but I don't think I'll be able to get that right. I don't think I'd be able to get that right. But then again, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. I'm envisioning it. Thanks for that. So that's good. But I don't know if I'm capable of getting that to work. Should be able to, though. I think I'll be fine. So let's see. The only thing I'll need, though, the only reason why I might have an issue is because I need to get the I need to give it somewhat of a projector visual effects, which I don't think is going to be too hard to do. But I just need to find the visual effect, if there even is one. There we go. 45. Sheesh. There's a bloated file. Master, Morpher, Tommy. 45 megabytes, really. I don't know what has happened, but it seems like their compression is horrible right now. To make this easier, I'm just going to include these over there and create a new one. Okay, Master Morpher. Okay, Tommy. Let's call it that and drag these in. I think I cancel this, but I don't think I can get the visual effects. You can literally input the code. What are you? It's literally on screen, Kashana. Why are you so slow? How are you slower than that? They can just be on screen forever and there's still nothing happens. Okay, let's see here. What the heck's going on here? Okay, they include the animations in these for obvious reasons. Also, actually, be aware. Wow. Yep. The visual effect file has every single one of these things. Great job, anyway. You just didn't manage to put the proper shader on. Trent. Of course, Trent's dash is there as well. Yeah, all these textures are here, but the fact that they failed to do what they were supposed to. Solar Dragon, Red Ranger, Solar. Yeesh. Now they can go ahead and use it. How do I even get these right, though? Is there a way to export them properly? These are particle systems, which this thing can't export. Is there even a way to... Maybe there is a way I can do this. Let's see if this works. What if I'm gonna duplicate this. I don't think I've tried this yet, so let's see. Rename to 2018 last name of it. Open it. And edit the files and give it the old Unity version that anyways used before. By doing that, will it do anything? Will it fix the issue and allow me to edit it and export things? It likely wouldn't. That's not how it works. But if it does, then what the heck? Okay, let's see if I can find. I need to find a I need to find what the actual version is right now. So I need to find just a random. Character that can work. Blue Ranger. 2018.2.20. That should be good. 2018.2.20. Now, if this somehow allows it to export the assets, then I guess it is that simple. Hello, Knight. Now let's see. If it crashes, then we know it still doesn't work anyway. Yes, then input the code, Kashana. If you want to play, input the code. You're too slow. The code is literally on screen forever, and you still are too slow. Stop complaining and actually try to do it. Okay, let's see here. Does it work? And let's see here. There it is. 2018. Nope. Still crashes. not set to an instance of an object. I think I might be able to find out.
All you need to know, always one or two things or a few. I'm alone, but I'm not alone. You know that, right? Trees and rain. Now when
Status crash.
I can't live without that pressure.
That one was fast. That one you have an excuse, but then again, you're still slow. Let's see. This has been blocking me from getting the visual effects for a while. But then again, I can just export the assets raw. I just can't get the particle system. Okay, so I just need to go to the juice bar again. Go back to here, and now I can drag this in. And we should be able to start beginning with the thumbnail right after. Also, why does Zato's thing have to look like Lego? That's literally all it looks like. Still looks better than whatever they've broken before, but still. It's very weird. At least it's so pixelated though. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I did wrong there. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Okay, time to swap. Where is he? Where is he? Tommy. Oh no, why is he in the ground? Why is he in the ground? Oh wait, I don't know why. Never mind. That's his first animation, him being stuck in the ground. There we go. Okay, that took a bit of time to change. Anyway, we can see Tommy's right here. Fingers broken. What are these fingers? Seriously. Can't model correctly? What the heck is wrong with you? Eesh. This is what happens when you try and use Bison. Okay. I just need to move him up. Never mind, he is up. Unpack. Delete these things. What? Okay. Eesh. All it does is a kick and that's it. Him being gone for most of the thing is just... yeah. Okay, let's just see. Which hand does he use the morpher in? Seriously. I need him to put that in his hand so it stops being so zoomed out. Of course, what the heck is this? And of course, there he goes. They didn't even delete it. No, they It literally exists. Wow. Wow. They didn't even bother deleting it. Let's look at his cog, spine, pelvis, back coat, all these things. Chest, right, neck, head. Oh, that looks about normal. He's not really spinning. He's doing something else. Here, there's the other one. They renamed it, but that's it. What does he have to be in the ground? I can't zoom in. That means I need to do something though. Over here, update when off screen. There. Now it'll be fixed. V trigger. Take one. What happens? I don't know how though, but they must have done something so bad. Yeah, as I thought. What is this? What is this? What is this arm movement? What is this? Because they did the thing so wrong, I'm pretty sure if I just give this to Bison, his arm will go the other way. So let's go get Bison. Okay, you know what? Him. Do I even have him? I do know I have him. No, wait, that's because I'm scrolled down. This is Legacy Wars Bison. Okay. Now with this fixed, we'll be able to show something. Let's go back to Tommy. Continue. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spectating so you guys can fight. Yeah, let's look here. So here's the animation. Here's the combo. Okay. He kicks. He punches over. And then he strikes. So what if I put Bison there? Good. But they still use it as a base. They changed the animations, but they still use it as a base. Unless... No, I made a mistake there. I had to re-import Bison. Because I did something different. So let's see here. If I put this here... Unpack. Actually, no, they at least renamed everything. But not really. If I just rename this thing, if I go here, it's called MTR Morpher Combats. Rename, copy that, and rename this to that. Do that. By renaming those things, and I'm gonna drag it into the animation now, it's gonna do something. So let's go back to Tommy. And there it goes breaking. There it goes breaking. Yeah, look at that. There he goes. There he goes. Being in pose. Okay, this should fix. Come on. Nope, it does not. Okay, I have to restart. As you can see, he's able to play the animation pretty easily. However, they did change it slightly. However, there's the snap. There's the snap. They did this, but by the looks of it, it snaps back to the original punch position. And then he scratches anyway. One of the dumbest part about it, Bison's hands are actually correct and not bad looking. We'll see what it's gonna be. Everything else still works as intended. As you can tell, if I give Bison the ability to play the... I'm pretty sure, yeah, there. There. Green strike. He's now doing Tommy's attack. Normally they wouldn't be able to do this, but you can tell, that's the case. Yeah, there he is, just doing the Morpho Disruptor. If anything, I probably would end up using that attack, the Morpho Disruptor attack for probably the thing. Okay, Thomas, are you still there? Supposedly you're the one who wanted this as well, so it should be. You know, for now there's no time limit, I'm just waiting for supper to be ready. And then I end the stream. Let's just delete this. Yep, as you should be. Okay, so the Morpher. Let's see here. You need to be in the right hand? I think it's the right hand. Anyway, code is up. I had to fix his pose because it's severely wrong even in the intro animation. Request timed out. Please restart game. Wow. You just disable yourself from thought they went off screen. Oh, there he is, going ahead and using M. Bison's pose to block. Okay, or was it the other hand? Was it the left hand, apparently? Which hand is it? And yeah, there he goes, look at this, there he goes using M. Bison's pose. Let's find his intro. Or is it Morpho Disruptor I need to find? Yeah, okay, so it is his left hand. Really? So his Morpho is going in his left hand. Okay. This should automatically fix that now. It should be rotated correctly. Okay, seriously, can you make up your mind? Is he seriously both left-handed and right-handed? Depending on the move. There we go. Depending on the move, I guess he's left-handed or right-handed. Yeah. Soul of the Dragon, he's right-handed. No, he's both. He's literally both. Soul of the Dragon, he's right-handed. And then by the looks of it, then we go to Morpho Disruptor. No, he's neither. He isn't even using the Morpher. There's something, anyway, did something wrong. Okay then, what's his intro? The victory idol. Yeah, he's also yeah, just really. There's the intro. Yeah, right-handed right there. However, it's still wrong because I couldn't even get that posing right. You know, there's a thing called camera work. Anyway, you only need to animate what is seen. And what you can do is make sure the camera is orientated in a way that it doesn't look like his hand is clipping in. I don't know why anyway couldn't even get that right. Pretty sure you guys should have been fine many times for the... Yeah, that code should be big enough. That has been... It hasn't been having issues inputting it anyway. Right. Let's see. None of these are 2020. Okay. So the idea is Thomas wanted to give the idea of making him send the other rangers, other versions of himself flying out of the Morpher. Yeah, not to mention that's still a bug. You know what's going on there with the little stagger effect. Anyway, let's see here. Which one? I need his intro. Am I seriously gonna have to pose him myself? Because every single time I'm looking at him, his bones are just bad. Yeah, not really the dashing attacks. We don't need to do that type of thing. I'm gonna see about making them, obviously, look like they're blurred. There it goes, and he broke the camera. Yeah, as usual. Yeah, come on. I tried to mute before it happened. I don't want the audio to spike when I sneeze. But apparently, it wasn't fast enough. Okay, so yeah, let's see here. Delete this one, was it? You know what, I do need to just up. I just need him on. I need him above the ground, so I just need to play the thing and then just... Yeah, I didn't even do it right. Ay. Oh, there we go, there. I didn't even give him a animation yet, so I don't know why I even did that. So you know what? I need to edit it, but I'm going to give him... Do I put it above or below? You know what? I have to just fix it because this way it actually looks still better. So you know what? Frame 48 on a 30 FPS thing. Which means I duplicate this. Now it's out, so I can close that. And now frame 48, which is frame 0.6. There we go. Give it to him and play. Now he's finally above the ground. I finally have him right above the ground in a pose. Just input the code at the bottom right. And of course he does that again. There he is. He has the pose. Now I can just delete this one. Delete that from there. Says there is no They couldn't even add a texture onto it, could they? Ish. Try and input the code if you can. It's those that have been fighting, please slow down on the codes to at least let him fight if you feel like it. Okay, so let me fix these things. Sarkis. You just input the code at the bottom right and it should be fine. If you're a little slow and it says invalid code, you will... yeah, it just means you're slow. And it fails. Great. Oh, of course. Oh, of course it fails. I'm gonna do this. Give it time to disconnect and then I'll rejoin it. Anyway, there. They all have their things ready. There we go. Press spectate, there we go. And now, let's see here. Do you even need stuff on the belt? No, he does not. Okay. So, I'm going to give it a somewhat hint to each of his attacks as well. So, we're going to be missing his dagger. I'm going to give him a flying kick. Where is he? What the heck happened here? It's unmorphed. Unmorphed Tommy has it. He has the animations. I didn't import it long ago with this one. Anyway, be aware there's a lot of secret animations as well. Just a quick thing to mention. There's a lot of secret animations. Take a look at the thing now. Let's go ahead. We have flute buff. This old thing was gonna get something like that, but yeah. Jason has an obvious one, but this one there isn't much. So anyway, let's see about flying kick. Frame 21 is good. So 0.7. Give it to this one, Tommy Green. Now, Tiger Tommy. What animations works for him? Actually, dang it. I didn't even apply his texture yet. Green Tommy, there. Give him the better texture so that it doesn't look as bad. Okay, Tiger Tommy. Give him his texture. Make him look better. Self-illuminate is not what I want. I want the regular. Give Sav up. And let's go ahead. Be aware. I think there could have been a whole lot better look of it if they just gave him a better, you know. He could have done Fainting Rush, making use of Saba. But I guess he had to do Flying Tiger and then just a regular kick as well. So, every single one of their flying air attacks is what I'm giving them. To an extent. Let's see what frame I can find here. Match was cancelled. What? Weird. There it is. There's the good pose. Frame 60, right? Dino Tommy obviously does. Jurassic Strike. He jumps into the air. Unless, let's see here. Does this one look better? Does this pose? Actually, yeah, that pose looks better. He's got a dagger in front of him. He's gonna have the dagger in front of him. Frame 39. Frame 39. Okay, but if I translate it to that is going to make it a bit of an issue because frame 39 is no longer frame 39. It's frame. Okay, this will make it easier if I just put it on 30 FPS. Frame 21.7. Tap. Turn this off. There we go. And there we go. Tiger Tommy. And now I just give him Saba in his right hand. And there we go. Okay, that's those two done. Let's see. Dino Tommy. Okay, which one do we want? Do we want to put him in his super mode or do we want to put him into his regular mode? Do we put him in super mode Tommy or do we put it regular? Right now he's sitting in super mode and it's very easy to swap it between them. Either he has those or he doesn't. It's either between super mode or don't. Well, I think we'll look at the animations first. Let's give him super mode for now. So Dino Tommy, there we go. Dual Dino. That's his assist. He has a single one. Like I mentioned, there it is. It's it's his super breaker. The super breaker is the one that goes far. But it's the fact that it doesn't look like it's good. There's no action in the middle of it. He just has a jump. And then he's slightly posed in the air with his X above his head. He just looks like he's doing a flip into battle and it's slicing down. But then again, I can give him a look of speed. Dino Blast doesn't do anything, but yeah, technically Wind Strike because he leaps into the air briefly. And you want to know something? Unless I can actually make the animation, none of you can probably easily visualize it. In this sense, I was thinking maybe, obviously kick and use every form. Maybe actually use the weapons. In this sense, because every other Tommy does something like a Quake or something, this one, a Big Bang Slash really explodes, but there's already an attack using it. So we don't need that one anymore. We're going to briefly stop with the code. I'm going to sit here for a bit to explain what could have been a better super. Now, we have, first let's mention how many air attacks they have. We have Fainting Rush with this one. We have Flying Kick, but it's already being used. Nothing on this one. We have the jump, and that's about it. And then Turbo Tommy, nothing really. They don't have really that many air attacks. However, but when it comes to launching them, he can't launch. He does launch with Dagger Quake. He does launch when he stabs the ground with his staff, and it spawns a tornado. He launches with Big Bang Slash, but it's already being used. And this one doesn't launch. Now, why couldn't it be kick to start? That's fine. Then he does a very specific thing called, where is it? Let's get the exact attack. We need the block. Wind Strike. He does the super Wind Strike because he decided to enter super mode for it. Launching them. Transform into the other Tommies and do an air combo. I don't see how hard that is to do. You're already making the visual effects not do anything, and then doing an air combo, just doing a Fainting Rush, making use of that since they really need to redo animation, don't want to redo animations. Fainting Rush to hit, and then we can also leap off of them. Fainting Rush, leap off into this one's Flying Kicks, okay? Strike through with this one's kick. Instead of being in the air, Now, instead of being on the ground, he does this basic combo in the air, flashing back and forth between the opponent. Finally, striking down in the pose of Ninja Tommy away. You understand? Yeah, striking through from one side and striking down to the ground in the pose of Ninja Tommy's second last hit of his Super Breaker. Ninja Tommy's final one. Okay? By doing that, you've done 3 hits so far. Well, actually, no, you've done 4. You've done 4 things here. You've actually already used all 4 different of the ranges. Now you just haven't used V1. Now I'm trying to think. What can there be? He's already done Dragon Charge. He does Flying Kick in another situation. You know, they could have made another one. Play the flute with V1 and summon the Dragon Zord to shoot the missiles at him as if it's V2 assist. And then, while that's happening, obviously the last hit still needs to be the laser. And now, we have an actual good looking things that still make use of all 5 of them. And even the Dragon Zord, which is in the background of the splash art, or the loading screen. The Dragon Zord is there in the background. Okay? Making use of the flute instead. Yes, V1 doesn't directly attack, but it's incorporating the fact that now he's using his Dragon Dagger to do that. Yeah. I could make an animation for it in the short version. I could make an animation for it. Be aware, I might as well just try and do something like that. I might as well. Be aware, I'm not that good at animation even. But I can visualize things that need to be done. Okay? Remember the short I made for a guy that's literally using animations from the game, just positioning right and making use of camera angles. Okay? This is where... Yeah, he's Earthquake. I mean... Okay. There is another thing. Dagger Quake into the ground, slowly traveling towards them, and he's playing the flute in the middle of it to summon the Dragon Zord. And then, the laser. There, now you incorporate everything. Technically, I was thinking Dagger Quake, but at the same time, launching them back into the air a second time. But actually, no, it works then. It actually works there instead. Nah. Reminder, V2 doesn't work. Wind Strike to launch. Jump into the air to follow with Zeo Strikes. Nope. No, Fainting Rush. Jump into the air with Fainting Rush. Just charge in, jump into the air, and then jump off of them. Do Zeo Kicks. And by doing that, now you can use Turbo Tommy's Breaker, Middle Slot Breaker, dashing in between back and forth, because it's supposed to be fast anyway, comboing in the air, and that's then like I said, that he's gonna slice right through at the end to go back down to the ground, turn around, turn to V1, do a Dagger Quake, and then play the flute to summon the Dragon Zord. And then in the end, right after those all happen, then it's just going to be, for obvious reasons, the laser. There are so many things that could have been done. But no. Budget. Horrible budget cuts that they want to work on a stupid NFT game. This could have been used. This Wind Strike could have been used, but they couldn't even display weapons properly. I can see the thing. I've already said how it needs to go. I can visualize it again if I forget about it. Eesh. Only... Like I said, Fainting Rush, making use of every... If they really have to still reuse animations, they can just change the angle that Fainting Rush goes at. And if anything, they can make Turbo Tommy just... If they really want to make it that it looks still fast, they can make Turbo Tommy do this the cycle twice. And speed it up. Could be an animation stream we could do and make that entire thing. Maybe another day. In what way do you mean the copy of V2 assist? There's... both V1 and V2 can summon the Dragon Zord. And not to mention... Eesh. Could really just simply... Could have done that. They really could have just done that. Ah, it failed. Just gotta restart it. I'm literally able to visualize it with the camera angles and everything. That is literally a traditional fighting game, even Street Fighter 6 level of super. The animation could literally be that level of it. It's that they could have done that, but no. Why couldn't they just no? What is it? You couldn't even get that right. To mention, yeah. Swirling in towards the morpher and then firing the laser. The energy can swirl in towards the morpher. There's so many things that could be done, but nope. You just had a basic. Okay, not really. It can, and that's if you keep it on the ground. I'd really prefer if it goes to the air. And it would. Dragon missiles would work. Summons it in the middle of it, it got the time to. Sword would work. There are many things that can be done. If anything, you can keep speeding through with the combo and then finish off with a dive down with the sword there. There is that. They would work because he's summoning, he's using the Dragon Dagger and playing the flute to summon them. It's not copying V2 because it wouldn't be summoning onto the ground, it'd be summoning it to shoot them directly in the air with the missiles. What are you even on? Yeah, if I just change this thing at an angle, this is all it needs to be. It's not good enough, in my opinion. Jurassic Strike might not be good enough. It's a spinning leap. It does work, kind of, but it's just... His pose is not good enough, I'd say. Also, I want to include the weapon, kind of. I could probably... I just need to... I think I can use frame 18. Nope. It needs to be frame 19 or something. 21 is... Not frame 21. Fine, everything needs to be that one. Frame 21 on 60 FPS. Not... It's gonna end up... let me just put this back to frame 30 instead. Oh, 30 frames a second. Frame 9 is good enough. Okay. Frame 9 is 0.3. Yeah, but still. Okay, frame 9 looks horrible at the moment. It's directly frame 9, so I'm going to just need to frame 9, but slightly further along. Frame 10. That works. Okay, Tommy Dino, and give him his staff and remove it from his belt. Right-handed, and the brakes. I'm just gonna restart. I'm just gonna let it launch every single time. Okay. Zio, Tommy. See what you can do. He does not need his weapon, he only uses it once and it's not going to be needed. So delete that, and let's see what we have here. He has a somewhat of an air attack there, but no, this looks weird. Backspin kick. Oh wait, no, there's one. His assist. I thought Zio Tommy might be a problem with it, but no, his assist actually looks like it might be possible to use. Flying kick is a different pose. Not flying kicks. The second half of the thing. Flying kicks up, or that. There's that thing, but he just whiffs. He just hits the ground and whiffs. The flying kick hits, and yeah, this is what I meant. This is what he would end up doing this in the air. He would be the one kicking it. Fainting rush from Tiger and then kicking constantly because he actually does a leap off. He does a leap. And this is actually where it might be useful for Turbo Tommy to just go in and return with the staff, then punch a few times and slice it, and once he's done there, he slices through again with the sword, not the staff. And then he goes back down. Ah, there it is. There's the kick. It's a different pose. Yeah, I can use him with this one because this one looks different. It's a different pose, so it's good. Okay, but the thing is though, playing the flute, the reason why is it's going in this order: Dino Black into Tiger, from Zio into Turbo, then it turns into V1, then it's the Dragon Zord, and then it's finally the Master Morpher. That's the order I put it in. The only thing that could be maybe better is if it was Tiger then Dino Thunder. But in this case, the launcher tornado works very well for the starter. If you go by that order, in the sense of Tiger, then Dino, then you're actually still following the order of attacks they gave the character to begin with. And then be aware, then it goes from Zeo to Turbo. But actually no, it's going backwards. That actually still works even better, because Zeo to Turbo, and the other way around in the actual attack, it's Turbo to Zeo. So going backwards actually works quite well. So Dino into Tiger, into Zeo, into Turbo, and then V1, then Dragon Zord. The Dragon Zord's ready to shoot the missiles very quickly. That's why. And it's the time it takes for the Quake to go. That's another thing. Frame 21. Potentially hammered. There might be one. Eventually made. I'm not making one right now, I'm making the thumbnail. But potentially there might be an animation stream to make a better Tommy super, because this is his current super is just a horrible tribute to him. Just horrible. And this is what I mean. Here's now, since I'm on Turbo Tommy's animations, I can show you what you can try and visualize what I was talking about, what he should do. In this sense, let's make sure of it. Auto combo doesn't mean anything. We don't need it. Okay. Well, it looks like we might not be able to finish the thumbnail for now. Supper's ready for today, so we'll be ending it shortly, it seems. So I'm gonna be closing BlueStacks now. We're not even gonna see the end. We had that happen, but there. BlueStacks you can close. There we go. Okay. Before I go, it's gonna be this case. Let's see here. We're not gonna be able to finish it. Yeah, what about it? It's how weapons are placed. We don't need the blaster for this one. We just need the sword. So I'm just gonna put it in his hand to show. Not it's still doing it anyway. Turbo Lightning Sword. In this sense, because Alex or whichever one was thinking, it would end up. He would jump back. And then, actually, yeah, and it works there in the sense. He would jump back. Turning from Zeo, turning into Turbo. Jump back and go in with a stab with there. Yeah, no, it is. It goes from this into this one. And then, making use of that. Let's switch this thing to, yep. He's not going to be doing this. He's not going to stab like... He's not going to attack like that. He's not going to do that. In my opinion, we don't need that one. We don't need this one. We're going to use this. Instead, we're going to use the kick. We're going to use the follow-ups from the kick to do it. The weapon isn't actually there, but it's stabbed too. And he's going to do this thing. He's going to do the teleporting back and forth and punching them repeatedly. Using his speed in the air to do all these attacks. Okay? Then he's going to end up on the other side. And once again, he's got, in this case, charge down instead. He's going to charge down to the ground. Just to end it. Then he turns around after turning into V1, sending the Dagger Quake there, and blowing the flute during the travel. Then the Dragon Zord shoots the missiles, and it lines up. Yeah, matches are finished for now. I actually can't... I don't have enough time to finish the thumbnail. What do we need? I need... There goes Geki. The only thing is, though, he's had to go for now. Yes, Tommy's very flexible. He went just up. Red Crash. Is Ray Crash the one I need? Nah. And yes, he uses Jason stuff. We have a there we go. Look at that. We have that starting pose. We can use that. There we go. Frame 20, somewhere around just a little after frame 21. I can adjust it perfectly. I'm just giving the idea, but I will not be able to finish it on stream. Sorry to say. I will not be able to finish this on stream. Now it just looks like it's tripping, so never mind. It needs to be later in the animation. 74, 74. There we go. Turbo Tommy. But then again, yeah, no, we might see it shortly there. Let's just get the animations in, and then we'll end it there. There we go. Now you can see they're all doing the animations. And this is what I mean. He's running in with that. He's doing a flying kick. I'm going to angle this thing better to make it look like he's dashing forwards and not just going up. That one, you can see there, he's going to be dashing forwards. And there, flying kick again. All will be in front of this one, like, was it Thomas's idea? I think it was. It'll be, his idea comes to life with the thing happening. There we go. All of these, everything's right. See it, Tommy. There we go. The idea is there. Let's just give a rough example. For now, without anything, I'm just gonna put these here, and then this is just gonna be. This is a rough example. This is not gonna be how it looks. It'll likely look better, but it'll look similar to the idea. The idea will be there. Okay, let's spawn the camera. Put this on. 70. They're not attacking anyone. It's gonna literally just be the attack going. This will be somewhat the idea. The idea is there. Nah, it'll look a whole lot better, but for now, this is just basically all it'll end up doing. Do that. I have to fix their poses and everything, put it correct, and not have Zio Tommy look that weird. But then again, it'll look better. You can see V1 actually looks quite good for the pose he's in. There we okay, you know what? I think I need to invert this pose. I think I need to invert this one. Yeah, look at that. Now it looks better. Look at Tiger Tommy. Now it looks better. Inverting the pose makes it look better, in my opinion. He's in the wrong hands, but then again, I could put Saba in the other hand and make the pose look different. Nah, we don't need the opponent at all. And besides, there we go. We just fixed what Turbo's gonna look like. Because right now he just looks very weird with a very long neck and everything. This is basically the idea, and then Dino Tommy, we'll just have this, and there. The idea is there. It'll look better than this. This is just the idea of it. Okay, be aware, you guys actually can't see what it looks like right now, so I'm going to just... I'm just quickly fixing it into place. And turbo. I need Zio Tommy's to be seen as well. Okay, he needs to be... It looks like he might need to be somewhere else, but... Tiger Tommy. And Turbo, move over there. And Zia over here. This is just going to be the rough thing, and there. I think I can just quickly angle the camera a little better. And there. There's the rough look of it. It's the rough look, which you can see there. Now we got visual effects and everything, and a better angle, you could say. Me just moving a camera to an extent. Look up and down. Do that. This is a rough example of what it would end up needing to look like. Like I said, I visualized it of what... no, that's the thing. I'm saying this is it does look off. I know that bit. That's the whole point. This is the rough example. It'll look better, and I probably can use a wider lens if possible. It's already on a short one, and I can also just make it a smaller lens, but zoom out. I can zoom out even further. Go a little higher. But now it's behind a wall, so it's going to have that weird look right now. Ignore the lines, like I just said. You can see, here's another example. Now it looks like that. But now it just looks like Dino Tommy's just trying to stab him instead. You can see, in this case, I can do that. There's a lot of things. I can give it a bit of a wider one. I can give it more field of view, a little wider. And then do something like that. See? This is the idea. So yeah, but I've already been sitting here for longer. My food is probably getting a little too cold right now. So yeah, I'll be continuing this. We'll have the video isn't edited yet, but it'll be up tomorrow on time, as it should be. And maybe we'll see about an animation stream, creating the proper what Tommy could have done instead. A proper animation stream creating Tommy's better looking super. We can do that's something we can do. But be aware, this is in Unity. This is also not an animation software. I've been torturing myself by making the animations in a game creator. Be aware, just every single one of these things are merging animations between each other. Notice the Predator one is an actual Blender animation, but I've been torturing myself with trying to animate in Unity, which is not an animation software, so I literally have to replay the animations in a different way. I could make them in a different software, but apparently I torture myself with that. Anyway, Gabradex decided to disappear.
No, I didn't.
Fine. But just
You called me and I came back.
Yeah, well, the stream is ending. I have to go eat.
Yeah, makes sense. I had to just go and do stuff with my parents. So yeah. What's up again?
They've been wondering where you've been. Anyway, if you guys enjoy the stream,
I have been dead, and I've just been resurrected.
Yeah. Anyway, Yeah. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please make sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything. And join the Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing. Here we come on, have no tourist streams. At the end of videos, receive list thumbnails, as well as join the Random Ranger Alliance with priority. Anyway, yeah. We'll see about this animation stream. Gabradex might keep me company there if he really feels like it, but we're not. He's going to be speaking about a different game if he feels like playing it at the same time. But
Yes, sir.
yeah, for now, I have to go. I have to go eat supper, and I'm just going to be relaxing after getting the video done, edited, and the thumbnail created. The video will be up on time tomorrow. We'll see when I feel like the animation stream. I want to get the super done. That's the thing that I'm motivated to get that done. So this thing will be seen eventually. I'll be maybe putting it as a short or an actual upload. In this sense, maybe an upload of an edit. Making Tommy play through the fight as usual. And instead, I finish it by making it the animated super as the finisher instead. Instead of just making the in-game animation end it. It will still knock out in-game, because it'll briefly swap it back to it, and then it's the better super. It's the better looking super. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video stream or whatever you join. Goodbye.
Bye bye, everyone.